Hey, what's up everybody? It's Rox and I am coming to you today with a review for Love and Hip Hop Hollywood Season 1 Episode 8, I believe it is. So let's get to it, shall we? Well, y'all, let's talk our weekly shit about Hazel Lee. Okay, Hazel Lee is at the gym with Masika because she was so stressed out about her confrontation with Berg that she needed to work it out. Her and Masika both have nice bodies, and I just wish she was. Anyway, we ain't gonna go there, right? She's in the gym. She's talking to Masika. Another problem that I got with Hazel Lee is the fact that she runs her mouth with her friends too much. Okay, why the fuck you got to keep on going back and telling everybody what the hell happened between you and Berg, and the shit don't even look good in your favor? How are you telling it? I guess she wants people to co-sign on the fact that he's mistreating her or that he's tripping and all, but as we can see later in the show, that shit backfires on her, right? So yeah, Hazel, learn to shut your mouth. And women, let that be a lesson to the young girls out there. You ain't got to tell your friends every goddamn thing. She's sitting there, she's talking to Masika. She's telling her about how he dumped her purse and shit all over the place, how he didn't like the music, how he gonna take the song back, that he called Tiara his boo. You know, she was just like, if I call somebody my boo, that means they my boo. You know, Masika was just like, oh yeah, I mean, you know, if that's what it is, then that's what it is, you know. And I was just like, oh my gosh, she's telling Masika all this, and we already know that Masika is using all this information, and that she's you know, she had her eye on Berg the whole time. Now, you know, Masika takes the opportunity and just is like, well, you know, I know how Berg is. He's my friend. We talk all the time. I know the women that he runs with. I know exactly how he can be. You know, Hazel was like, I didn't even know y'all hung out like that. Yeah, bitch, you don't know a whole lot. Learn how to shut your fucking mouth and listen some damn time. So, yeah, Masika was just like, yeah, we actually downgraded our friendship for you because I didn't want to be in the middle of you guys. And I was just like, for real, Masika? Hazel was kind of dumbfounded by that. Well, Masika, you know, she navigates that real quickly and was just like, well, on another note, you know, I'm having my viewing party for my billboard that I've taken. Here are the pictures. And I want you to come out for my viewing party, you know. And she shows Hazel Lee the pictures, and Hazel's like, sure, I'll be there. So, later on, we see Hazel out to dinner with Berg, okay? Now, their friendship seems a little bit more than just friends, okay? They're very flirty with each other. I mean, Berg is flirty with every damn body. But, you know, she seems to be appreciating the whole thing. You know, she's telling all the damn tea to Berg, except that she's not doing it in a way that's supportive of her friend. She's kind of laughing at Hazel Lee. You know, get my joke face. She said that you was going to take the song back. I listened to the song, was kind of struggling. Oh, Botox mouth. But you know, just kind of fucked up, because if you're supposed to be a friend with somebody, if anything, stay neutral, okay? You sitting up there laughing at her with him. You know, Berg, of course, don't give a fuck about Hazel Lee. He's there with Masika, and you know, like I said, he ain't never seen a puss that he ain't tried to hit. So Berg's whole thing is, you know what, I'm going to capitalize on Hazel Lee. I know she's pissed off about what I'm doing right now. You know, I use that whole Tiara is my boo thing just to get under her skin. I know that was going to make her mad. But you know what? Damn it, you a singer. I'm the hit maker. How about I write up some music for you? Y'all remember Masika? She said she was a model and she was a singer and a video girl and all of that. Okay, so I guess it's time to put her singing chops to work. You know, I gotta remember that my career, I do want to sing. She tells him that she's gonna think about it, but I was just like, whatever, bitch. You know you fixing to get on this whole little singing thing with Berg. If you knew best, you would try to get your damn comeuppance while you can before he move on to the next piece of ass. So I guess those two are about to do something together, and you know, they have to commemorate it by putting it on Instagram, okay? Instagram post. She comes around and sits on his lap, and you know, they take the picture, whatever. Later on, it's Masika's big day, and you know, she's getting prepped by her makeup people, getting her hair done, and who should show up there is Hazel. Hazel Lee has a bone to pick with Miss Masika. Okay, she's just like, look, I'm all on Instagram, and you know, what's this? I'm seeing you and Berg. Y'all sure seem a whole lot chummier than you tried to make it seem. You all hugged up on them, and I'm seeing pictures of you guys out, and you know, what's this about? Now, Masika, who was supposed to be her, you know, her #1 friend, and just telling her, you know, you just need to let the bullshit go and leave Berg alone. Okay, now all of a sudden she on a whole new page, honey. She is pissed at, honey, I don't know what it is, but you don't have nothing going on with Berg. She got the whole full neck rolls and the whole full this that they all are very good at doing on the show. And you know, Hazel Lee, she's so stupid because she was just like, I'm not one to be played. And I was just like, bitch, we got 7 more episodes that say otherwise. Masika was just like, we were doing a lot of stuff, okay, before you were ever even in the picture. And are you mad at the fact that he and I had some pictures together, or are you mad that he don't want you? Oh, you done totally changed up your tone, huh, Miss Masika. So of course, you know, Hazel, now she got to be big bad tough Hazel, okay? And she was just like, you know, I don't even know nobody that want, you know, my sloppy seconds, and what friends takes their friends leftovers, and this, that, and the other. I'm just like, girl, I don't even know if you can consider him your leftovers, because like I said, he ain't never claimed you, even though you was claiming him. So I guess maybe to you he is a leftover, but not to anybody else. And then Masika had to give us the whole speech about, you over here mad at me about some man that I ain't never fucked, I'm not fucking, and I'm not ever gonna fuck. And she makes Hazel Lee leave. You know, it's just, that whole little scene, I was just like, Lord, these girls is something stupid with it. Berg and Tiara, they were able to complete their music. You guys heard the song on the show last night. The song was actually cool. Sounds like something that I would like. Berg is going to let Tiara hear the song, I guess completed for the first time, you know, so he got to get the studio all pimped out, okay? He got the music, he got the soft lighting, he got Christmas lights and shit, he got champagne. Okay, I guess he was like, well, I'm fixing to get me some. Tiara gets there, you know how we women can be. Okay, we know when somebody is on us and when somebody really is trying to get it, you know, but we also know when we need to get something from them. Okay, so we kind of have to play a very delicate line of kind of flirty, but also keeping a stance that, nigga, you ain't fixing to get none of this. He's telling her all the shit about how he want to, you know, how just all the talk to try to get her, basically get in her pants. And all she is thinking is that this is business, honey. Okay, you got my song, I'm gonna act however I need to act until I get my shit out. You know, he gets to telling her about his confrontation with Hazel Lee, and you know, she was just like, wow, she didn't even say all of that stuff about me to my face. I guess she really ain't no friend. So, you know, Tiara's whole thing is, you know what, fuck her if that's how she feels. But, you know, Berg, he don't get nowhere. I was just like, nigga, it is so funny to see when men really just be trying super hard to get with somebody. And the woman, honey, she was not feeling you 1%. Now, I guess Tiara and Nikki, okay, they friends now. And because they are both manless, they can commiserate about their men problems. So Nikki invites Tiara over to the house. Nikki goes on and tells her about the whole confrontation with Mally Mal. You know, how she went and saw Masika at this photo shoot or whatever. Masika was telling her that they did sleep together and that he did care about her and all that. And then when she confronted Mally Mal about it, you know, he denied it. And, you know, the nigga just was lying the whole entire time. Tiara tells her about how Berg has been trying to be real flirty and push up on her. And she was just like, you know, that boy likes you. And, you know, Tiara was just like, well, if he like me or not, the nigga ain't getting none. Just know. Yeah, girl, keep that shit. Keep business and pleasure. Yeah, that's a little bit too close for comfort. Him, Ray J, all, yeah, just, you don't need that kind of headache. But whatever, Nikki tells Tiara that her family knows this family that's about to open a strip club, and they're renting the land from Nikki's family. So they're going to have a grand opening, and Nikki wants Tiara to go with her to this grand opening. So Tiara's down, she says she'll go. So fast forward on to the night, they're sitting down, okay, we got Hazel over there, you know, Hazel Lee is mad that, you know, that they there. I was just like, that Hazel Lee, I swear, I ain't never met somebody that just, you ever seen somebody that seems so out of place? I mean, she just don't seem to connect with nobody. I was just like, girl, why? Just terrible. Anyway, they're there, they're having a good time, they drinking or whatever, and then when it comes time to unveil the, you know, the face of the strip club, they pull the damn sheet off, and then of course it's Masika in the bathtub with the diamonds and all of that, and Tiara was just like, isn't that Masika? Yes, that is Masika. It's just so silly that they trying to get this storyline over on us, but we gonna go along with it, okay? I guess Nikki didn't know that Masika was gonna be taking the pictures. Isn't that convenient, Mona? Alright, you guys, and then lastly, this whole situation with Amanda and Fizz, okay? I don't even feel like going through it, because we done already discussed, I don't even understand why the hell they trying to make this relationship work. Evidently, Fizz must have pulled up on a car that Amanda was in, and lo and behold, who else do you think was in the car with her but the guy that Fizz has caught her cheating with before? Of course, now Fizz is feeling like they are cheating again if they haven't even ever stopped to begin with. Amanda doesn't seem to have any kind of excuse for it other than that's her friend, and you know, she hasn't talked to Fizz because she didn't want to, you know, have an argument with him and go through the, you know, the whole confrontation and all of that. She would just rather leave it alone. She tells us that the guy is her friend and that they was going to breakfast. Okay, Amanda, if that's what you say. So, of course, Fizz is upset, okay? He's fussing with her, and he's saying, you know, how can I trust you? You still fooling with that guy. You still seeing that guy. You know, she's trying to give the whole speech about how this is her friend, and, you know, this is her life, and she can do what she want to do, and this, that, and the other. And, you know, he's just kind of through with it. And she's just like, if that's how you gonna be? And he was just like, yeah. She was like, fine, well, I'll be through with it, too. So I think Amanda has made up her mind that she's not gonna be with Fizz. Okay, now, in the meantime, Fizz, you know, I just get the feeling that Fizz just want to be with some damn body. He needs the help. Why not let your damn baby mama be the damn help if that's what it's going to be? And so he turns around, and I guess Moniece ain't looking too bad to him. He decides to try to open the channels of communication with Moniece. So he's going to go by this house. He takes her with him because I guess he wants to get her input. Okay, they're in the backyard, and they're discussing about the house, and, you know, she's just putting in, you know, it's a pool, we need to put a gate up here, you know, the baby can't swim all that well yet. He starts to kind of open up and say how he, you know, he wants her to be able to help more and be there more, you know. I mean, damn, it's your child. Yes, Moniece starts to feel like it must be some shit going on with him and Amanda because he ain't never really been this open before, okay? So she was just like, is there anything going on? And he was just like, well, you know, I don't even want to talk about that with you. Which, you know, obviously you wanted her to know because otherwise you would have just been like, no. I think once she realized that, okay, and she was just like, it doesn't seem like this girl is ready to be a mother to somebody. It's just weird that she kept saying that to me because I was just like, no, you're the mother. You shouldn't say that this girl is willing to be. I mean, I knew what she meant, but it still was strange to me. He was just like, well, you know, you know, it would be nice if you could help out a little bit more and be there for him a little bit more. And, you know, then she starts talking about how, you know, she's been working hard and she's been hustling and grinding, you know, she got a slew of hot dicks that she needs to get off into the market, but she needs some money to try to get it going. Okay, so I guess that was her way of trying to get it out of Fizz, and Fizz was just like, yeah, well, I'm not fixing to give you no money. And as a matter of fact, we need to stop this conversation before the shit go left, okay? Because he was about to be like, no, but you know, she started being real flirtatious to him, and she was saying how the house is perfect and how it's that third bedroom, and you know, she could be in that bedroom, you know, she can be there for her baby and all of this. And you know, he was just like, well, I don't know about that, but yeah. See, this is the thing about getting involved with people who have kids, and especially when they have a small child. Okay, sometimes them feelings ain't. I mean, as much as you could hate somebody, you know, it's a thin line between love and hate. And just like I say, that baby mama, as much as he might hate her, at one time he at least loved her enough to be in the bed having sex with her and making a baby with her. So it's got to be some sort of feeling there. See, I don't know about Moniece and Fizz. It was so funny because people in my comments early in the season said that they don't see it being over between the two of them, and now I agree. I kind of feel like it's something could pop off between the two of them still. Now Fizz goes and talks to Amanda because Amanda is now feeling pretty bad about what happened, and you know, she misses her man, and you know, she misses the baby, and she wants to make a go of it. So she goes to the house, talks to Fizz. Okay, Fizz is like, you know, kind of still in this mode like, bitch, I ain't really got time for you. But he knows how to play the game as well. So he pulls out the whole, I had Moniece come and look at the house that I'm thinking about buying card. Amanda, now she's just like, well, you had some bitch over there looking at the house that I might be living in with this baby. Like, oh yeah, no, that's not cool. You know, she had the nerve to get upset with him when you was the one that was just fucking around with somebody else. That's how you know that it's really all about ego for both of them, but really for Amanda. Okay, Amanda, now she wants to be with him and that he needs to set Moniece straight. I was just like, why do you feel like he needs to tell that girl anything? Okay, you just said that you was over it. not too long ago, and everybody knows that you don't really want to do this. You don't want to be with him. You don't want to be with that baby. I'm telling you, a part of me feels like she is trying to hold on to Fizz just in case he blows up again. And she's holding on to him just in case. But in the meantime, she gonna still do her dibble dabble over there. Just let the whole shit go. Okay, just let it all go. Okay, because you ain't fooling nobody. So now all of a sudden she's all mad and she's all huffy. You know, you need to set it straight. It's disrespectful for you to have her over at the house and for her to be saying these things. And I was just like, girl, you stupid. So anyway, I guess now Amanda was like, I gotta put my foot down. Okay, now she trying to move back in on my man. She calls this meeting with Moniece. Now y'all know Moniece. Moniece has admitted to us quite a few times that she ain't got all her screws. Okay, and even April has admitted it. Fizz has admitted it. Omarion has admitted it. I guess Amanda had to learn the hard damn way. Okay, so they done sat down at this little bar, wherever they were, across from each other. It was funny because I guess Amanda was feeling like she was going to be a little different this time than she was last time. So she's talking to Moniece. I just kind of feel like you were delusional. You know, you trying to talk to my man and, you know, you haven't even been there for the baby and, you know, you just act crazy all the time. And, you know, Moniece was just like, listen, I'm going to ask you to not say that don't call me that. Okay, just use my name. Okay, Amanda was just like, but why should I when I'm saying you are delusional? See, you don't even listen. And the girl was like, listen, I'm telling you right now, don't call me anything other than Moniece. Okay, if you can't handle that, then don't say nothing. Okay, well, honey, Amanda obviously couldn't handle that. So Amanda was just like, well, I'm sorry for calling you delusional, okay, but I'm just trying to explain to you for the 100th damn time, okay, that you don't listen. And why when she said that, honey, Moniece had then took her and from way back here, y'all, this swing came around like this right here, hit damn Amanda in the side of her face, and Amanda, I was just like, what the fuck? This child was not paying no attention. That damn hit came from so far away that why wasn't that child ready? You so busy up there trying to tell somebody that they delusional, and Moniece, that bitch just must have hit her up against her head and then held on to the hair. I mean, was holding on tight, and she was just like, did not tell you. Girl's head was down like this. She couldn't even do nothing. The damn security came running out. They was holding on to both of them, and finally, you know, Moniece just let her hair go. So, I mean, Moniece, I think, could have probably did more damage. Obviously, that damn Amanda did not have her defenses up. She is not a fighter. Okay, because when the bitch keep telling you, I'm warning you, I'm warning you, I'm warning you, how many times do you want somebody to warn you before shit pop off? I was cracking up, you know, and then finally Moniece walks out the door, but I'm so sick of Amanda. I just like, girl, you need to just let it go. Alright, you guys, that's it. This show. You guys remember to rate, comment, and subscribe to the channel. I'm itsrox. The channel is for itsrox, and everything else I do will be in the bottom bar. Alright? Alright. So I hope that you have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day, and I plan on doing the same. Until next time, Roxstars. Bye.